think that we should use some of our funds to make the workplace for our employees much more ergonomic.
You want to waste our funds on, what did you say, ergonomics? What is that even?
Well, by making the workspace more ergonomic, it basically means that we would make the workspace less hazardous for the employees. Like, for example, making it more comfortable for them so that we can maximize work productivity and the employees will be safe at the same time.
So you're saying we don't have that?
Yeah, we don't. I mean, the employees, they don't have proper chairs, they don't have proper, equipment, basically.
Okay, let's see. Static load is when you keep your hand in a position for a long time, as you just saw, as I was just keeping my hand like this, without moving it. Because of that, your muscles get tense. To prevent this, as you are working, you can take breaks. Move your hand around. There are also some exercises you can do. If you've experienced static load, there are a number of different exercises you can do to relieve yourself of the pain. One exercise you can do is having your palm and fingers facing the ceiling, such as this. You can then separate and straighten your fingers, making sure that they're not too close to each other. Keep your hands in this position for 5 to 10 seconds. Then you can bend your fingers at the knuckles, not completely, but just slightly. You can hold this position for another 5 to 10 seconds. After that, make a fist. Hold this position as well for 5 to 10 seconds. And to finish off this exercise, straighten your fingers once again, separated. This next exercise is going to be for your wrists. What you want to do is make sure your elbows are bent at a 90-degree angle. Then you keep your palms together. What you want to do next is push your right palm and your fingers against your left hand. Do this for 15 seconds. Then you want to repeat the same thing with your left hand. Repeat this exercise 3 to 5 times. Oh great, my pencil is broken. Where's that sharpener? Oh no, I don't have one. Okay, I guess maybe I'll just tape it up. Oh my gosh. Now the computer's broken too? How am I supposed to finish my work? In an office, having all the resources and tools you need is very important. You should make sure that you have everything. For example, as you just saw, the computer was not working, and the pencil was broken, and there was no sharpener. How are you supposed to do your work in such situations? There are so many resources important now as technology has advanced. You need printers, scanners, and faxing machines so you can get information across quickly and efficiently. This way your work will be done so much faster. And there will be less stress. When worse comes to worse and there are not enough resources for you to complete your task, or it interferes with you completing your task on time, just go speak to your boss. I can't work like this anymore. I don't have enough stuff to work, and I won't be able to meet my deadlines.
That's okay, there are plenty of funds set aside for ergonomics. We'll be able to get you better resources and a bigger office.
In a jiffy. So much work to do. Oh, where's that file? Oh, I have to reach so far to get all of my stuff. Nope, not this one. Oh my gosh. It's not here either. Where did I put that file? Maybe it's up here. Oh, I think I'm gonna need a stool. Much better. There it is, that's what I need. Constantly having to reach so far to get all your stuff that you need is a lot of work, and it also puts a lot of stress on your back and your arms. When working, everything should be in something called an envelope reach, meaning things you use frequently you should be able to reach when you put your arms out like this in a semicircle. This doesn't cause as much strain to your back and your shoulders as it would if you'd have to reach really far. While you're working, it will be very beneficial if you do some stretches. One of these stretches would be to interlace your fingers as such and then reach for the sky. Do this for about 10 seconds. This will stretch your back and your arms both at the same time. An excellent exercise if your shoulders or arms have been strained is to raise your shoulders towards your ears until you feel a bit of tension in your neck. Then you hold this position for 5 to 10 seconds. Then you slowly release your shoulders towards their normal position. You can repeat this about 3 to 5 times.
What do I need now? Oh my, there's just so much stuff. Whoa!
Working in a small room like that can be very difficult, and it can cause the employee to get very distracted and annoying. He can even start having trouble breathing because there's not enough space. When you're stuck in a situation like that, one thing you can do is to remove all the excess material and equipment, old files and things like that that you don't need anymore, so then there's more room. But if your room's just that small, just take it to your boss, complain, say you can't work like this, and just try and get a bigger office. There are several funds set aside for ergonomic solutions such as this.
By keeping barely any distance between yourself and the computer screen, you're increasing the chance of experiencing a lot of eye strain. Just an arm's length away from your monitor. This way you are neither too close nor too far from your screen, and there will be much less eye strain on your eye. Having bad lighting while working can affect work productivity immensely. This is because it can lead to so many health complications. Is working with adequate lighting. They are able to concentrate and focus much more easily because of this simple change. Adjusting your screen to suit your needs can be extremely important and can make a huge difference in the efficiency of work and the efficient health of an employee. By sitting in a position that causes you to lean forward, you will have extremely high chances of getting back. To prevent having to experience this, try to get up from your seat every 25 minutes and try to do simple stretches and sit in a position that does not require bending your back over.
These are some simple ways that you can relieve yourself from pain or prevent the pain from occurring in the first place when you're working in an office. These ergonomic tools will help you a lot and increase your productivity.